Welcome to another episode at Consciously Evolving Enterprises. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Ryan Dylan Brasington. As you can hear, it's a bit noisy in the background there. We're out and about tonight and doing another Solo Bravo mission. Tonight's Solo Bravo mission is proudly brought to you by Ink and Sip. This is a tour where you get to sip beer and tattoo fake skins and chat amongst your friends, I guess. So we're here at the Big Little Brewery down here in North Gosford. We've just ordered ourselves a Mexican beer, so it's quite nice, and we've ordered from the food truck the deluxe burger. Smells delicious already, looking forward to it. See how we go. I'll keep you guys posted. The burger was quite nice. It was very filling. It wasn't oily. It was nice. It was a good burger. I was expecting chips with it though. I'm pretty sure that's what the sign said, but I'll go and double check soon. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. Not too far away. Alright, talk to you guys soon. So I guess while I'm sitting here by myself, bored shitless, waiting for this thing to start, Solo Bravo pretty much started because you're going out by yourself, Dylan, you know, why not? Give it a score chart, you know, talk to your friends about it, the friends that you do have. Let everyone else know, I guess, you know, a bit of a review. Often I find myself going out doing these things by myself, but hey, that's me. It's more often than not, you know, whether it's my personality or not. But here to learn some inking skills. Look forward to using the tattoo gun. I haven't used an official tattoo gun before, so yeah, really looking forward to it. I guess, you know, you've watched the YouTubes, you know, you've watched the different styles and techniques, but yeah, see how we go, ink in hand, and yeah, you never know, you might end up taking it up as a hobby or a career. Hey, we like drawing, so why not? We're about 45 minutes away from it starting for the second session. It looks like the first attendees, 2 full tables, maybe three spare seats. So it looks like a good attendance. People standing around in the facility now, probably 10. I don't know how many are going to participate in this second round. It'll be very interesting. I did expect an influx of maybe 40 people to come between now 7:30, 8:30. It's 7:15 now. Starts at 8. You think people would start arriving for pre-drinks, but it doesn't look like that's happened. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It really seems to be unpredictable at the moment. So I guess it's a time where, like, you know, in between gratefulness, bedroom crack. A bit nervous, I guess, maybe. Yeah. Got a glance. Yeah, this was nice. We've got half an hour to go. Yeah. It doesn't seem to be many people lining up to come in, which is interesting. Maybe some are double booked to continue on to the next session. Not too sure. Alright, cheers. Like, honestly, it's a bit strange that there's not many other people lined up to go to the next session. I'm a bit nervous. It might be me just sitting down at 8 o'clock on a Friday night by myself doing some inking today, when it was an intention to meet people. That's funny. Yeah, anyway. See how we go. Just about halfway through the second Mexican beer. Tastes pretty good. Yeah, feel it well. Nice crispy. It's not giving no pains in the guts. Yeah, no, it tastes quite strong. Yeah, it's nice. $8 a pop. Yeah. Alright. I did notice martini espressos on the list for cocktails. So look, I might grab one of those at the beginning of the ink and sip. We've got a half an hour to go. Yeah, second beer in. Wouldn't want to get too tipsy in the first hour of the joint. Anyway, cheers. We've got a Citra Hazy, 5%, $9. Seasonal ale, 3.2, $7. Mexican lager, $8 at 4.7. Pale ale, 4.8, $9. IPA schooner, $10. Two cross stout, nitro stout, 4.2, schooner at $8. Hard lemon, 4%. Flat out at $9. A hard lemon at 4.1. And we also have that as a schooner at $9. Cocktails, $15 each. We've got one at 12 and the small one at 6, which is a mocktail, of course. Oh yeah, a couple of snacks available other than the food truck outside. And a couple of takeaway options as well. You got 15 minutes until the next opening. 6 in the bar, 7, 8, 9. 9 would be the non-participants. Yeah, interesting. See how we go. I reckon it's just going to be me sitting at the table, man. 100%. So we're here. We're just about to get gloves on. It's about half full at the moment. We've got an espresso martini on my left-hand side. Left glove on. It should be interesting. I'll see how we go. Like I said, it's half full at the moment. Very interesting. You know, it's worth giving a try. Hey, you're out and about, even if your internal thoughts take over. All right, cheers, mate. I'll talk to you soon. The espresso martini is pretty good. Could be a little bit stronger, but hey, it's all right. Looks like single pins, not the shading pins, so that'd be interesting. I'll ask, but I think it's just the single ones, which is crayons for anyone with any type of talent. So there we go. So we've been given the guns, our ink and a drink. I pretty much think we're left to it. There doesn't seem to be much facilitation to it. Yeah, interesting. Overall, good night. Yes, look, the ink was fairly cheap. So were the tattoo guns, but worth the experience. Yeah, $80 out of pocket, not too bad. Overall, I reckon if the skins were better quality, ink was better quality, it was probably worth the money. It's yeah, look, like I said before, it was like crayons for tattoo artists. A bit sad, really. I couldn't get a straight line out, couldn't get much colouring done. Looking at other people, they did have some good line work. I did not, as though. So, anyway, might have to become a home project. Cheers.